Oh, wait, hold on. My mom texted me. Oh, she said good job at the panel. You did wonderful. Oh, that's so sweet. She woke up and watched my panel. Or the other day, I went to the hot spring with my Mamanya. And then there was a huge bug inside a bath area. There was a huge bug. And then she had a little stuff for her washing her face. She had a little tip for her washing her face. And I was using that one too. But when there's a big bug coming, we were washing our head, so I didn't notice it. But I felt something on my arm, so I was looking at it. I saw a huge bug on my arm, and I didn't care I was in the public. I screamed, ah! Like that. I screamed. I was screaming, top of my lungs. I did not care I was in the public. I screaming. And then my mom jumped because I was screaming to death. And yeah, there was a feather. Not feather. I mean wings. Yeah. And then my mom freaked out and she was jumping out of her a bath area. She was still washing her head, so there was a lot of bubbles on her head. But she could jump out and she was like, Nanny, what happened? But I couldn't speak because I was freaking out. So I just showed her my arm and I was saying, ah! And then my mom saw the bug and she was like, ah! And then we were freaking out. And then you know what happened? She lost her tube. She had a tube for washing face, but she dropped it in somewhere and we couldn't find it. She dropped it in somewhere. So we both tried to crouch and we were looking at the ground and where is it? Where did it go? Like that, but we couldn't find it. Yeah, that was scary. I thought I'm gonna die. Nah, her face wash is gone. And she said, I just bought this one, now it's gone. Like that. Because she was freaking out. I think she grabbed it, but she was freaking out, so she dropped it. It's getting very summer and hot in here, so a lot of bugs are more active. And a lot of place has an outdoor bath, so yeah. Yeah, they keep coming inside, and it was so huge. I have no idea what that was, but it was so huge. It was bigger than my arm. It was bigger than my arm. It had legs. It does fly. It was so huge. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, it was bigger than my arm. It was so scary. A moth? No, it's not a butterfly thing. It's kind of like a giant mosquito, but with a giant wing. They have wing. I don't know how to call it. A wing? Yeah, a wing. No, it's not a dragonfly. I was so scared. A crayfly? I don't know. I want to Google it to confirm it is that one, but I'm scared to Google it because I'm afraid of bugs. And also, on the other day, we went to another hot spring and there was a bee! And then we were freaking out. As always, we were freaking out and we're sort of bees! Like that. I don't know. It could be. Well, in Japan, we call wasp bee as well. It's called hachi. So we're just screaming hachi like that. It was pretty big, so I don't think it's a honeybee, but it was something will sting you. And we're like, oh my gosh, it's a hachi like that. And then we other customer was freaking out as well because we're all naked and we don't want to get sting. So I was scared. So I was keep putting my body underneath the water to protect myself. So I just go to the surface and go. Is it done yet? Okay. Like that. And then people were freaking out too because we don't want to get stung. So people were screaming, "Save!" like that because the bee was at the entrance and we only can get inside through the entrance. The bee was in the entrance, so nobody could go there. So and somebody else was screaming, "Save my son!" like that, "Excuse me, there's a bee!" like that. And then the employee came and they had a huge net and stuff, and they also had a bug spray, and they try to catch it. They were trying to catch it, and of course bee's gonna run away, and they come towards us, and the ladies were like, ah! Everybody, we didn't know each other, but we all kind of team up, and we're saying, it's right there, ah! like that. We didn't didn't even know each other, but we all teamed up and we did a great job.
Sumimasen. More like Subimasen. Am I right?
Subimasen! It was so scary. Ended up, they catch it, so thank goodness, but that was scary. This was in the onsen? Yeah, it was in the onsen. But yeah. The bee got banned from onsen. Ban bee style. But these are bees are make honey. Okay, so the thing is, we call bees hachi for wasp. Or like a bigger one as well. So we just call him like hachi like that. It's a hachi like that. Yeah. Even though it's a wasp, we call it bees as well. Hachi. Was that one of the wasps? I don't know, but it was pretty big. I'm pretty sure they're gonna stung you. You know, they're so aggressive. The wasps are so aggressive. Bees are usually friendly. They're not gonna sting you, but wasps, they're evil. Like, if you're scared, they're gonna sting you. Like, eh. It's gonna be summer. It's gonna be wasps everywhere. And my dad, okay, so my mom is scared of bugs too, so we're kind of team up, right? But my dad, he doesn't give a shit. Like, when there's a bee flying around, we hear it like go bzzz like that. And my mom and I go like, ah! Like that. And then my dad is like, huh? I see nothing like that. Oh, have you seen that meme that like a lady is like crying and pointing at something? That's me and my mom. It's right there like that. This one right here. It's right there like that.